Good afternoon, my people. In today's video, we're going to actually treat what Sotadeology is. And so this is going to be, the lecture 1, introduction 1.0, which is dimensional structure. So now, Sotadeology is the flipping mechanism discovered by, using formula of everything. And we can as well call it the signature of Almighty God. So now we realize that the flipping mechanism is actually beyond, the two-dimensional space or the two-dimensional structure of, time energy wave model into three-dimensional formation or whatever that is. So now let's dive into that. So here we have Sotadeology, and so Sotadeology is the scientific and artistic flipping mechanism of a system for balanced solution. Where I know people might want to ask that why is it that we have scientific and artistic right there? We will dive deep into that in our subsequent videos. So now let's say we have this singularity. We cannot identify this singularity, let alone to label this singularity, unless we have another singularity. And by having relativity between the two, we can actually label this as Big Bang singularity. And this is energy density. While we can label this black hole singularity, and that is mass density. So you can see that what we have in the future phase of relativity is quite different from what we have in the past phase of relativity. So we usually have this flipping mechanism. So basically this is 1D, and then you can see, I want you to pay attention, rapt attention to that color coding. You can see how everything is being flipped also in the 2D, and then we now have 3D. So you can see how we have the color being flipped right like that. So now, objectives of Sotadeology: we're going to know all these things: understanding of consciousness, knowing the nature of conscience, having the true nature of free will, interlocking of dimensions, discovery of static and undulating field, which is reality field, unraveling the life field, dissecting the